Carla. Good afternoon, everyone. If I could have your attention. Thank you for joining us today for the dedication of the Carla Lowry Fitness Center. I am Glada Munn, Associate Vice President for Athletics here at Southwestern, and I was a longtime friend and colleague of Carla Lowry. I'm happy to see so many other friends and colleagues of Carla here today. I look out and I see so many wonderful faces. Thank you so much for coming and helping us honor Carla. Before we get started, I do want to say a very special thanks to several members of our campus community. Maria Kruger, who is hiding over here by the elevator, and Debbie Polly, and particularly April Hampton Perez. And these three not only helped make the ceremony happen, but also helped make this whole event and our ability to honor Carla happen. Several weeks ago, many of us had the opportunity to listen to the Reverend Dr. Charles Milliken speak about the soul of Southwestern. If you were there, you know you had a very, very special treat. In his remarks, he talked about why and how various individuals had their names on the buildings of Southwestern and the history and the events that went behind that. Through the years, these individuals and their accomplishments are all the things that have helped contribute to the soul of Southwestern, who we are. And so it is very special for us to now have Dr. Carla Lowry and her name as officially part of the soul of Southwestern. So I thank you so much for that. So we are so pleased. It's been a lot of work and a long time coming, but we are pleased to have this beautiful state-of-the-art fitness center for our faculty, staff, and most importantly, for our student athletes. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Esther Ramos, class of 2019, to say a few words from the perspective of a member of our student body. Esther is a current senior from Dallas, Texas, majoring in Latin, American, and Border Studies. She is president of our chapter of Kappa Delta Chi Incorporated and founder of the Jolt, Texas student chapter. Esther?
Thank you, Dr. Munt. On behalf of the students at Southwestern, I wanted to express appreciation for our amazing new equipment and upgrades to our new Carla Lowry Fitness Center. We attend Southwestern to learn and expand our worldview in the classroom and through many different opportunities that complement our academic pursuits. Being a student here is also about taking the time to develop lifelong friendships and exploring our interests outside of the classroom. For me, part of that involves making the time to promote my own health and wellness. For those of you who supported our new fitness center, thank you so much for supporting our well-being in this way.
Thank you, Esther. And at this time, I'd like to introduce a gentleman who is no stranger to fitness and is one of our most consistent patrons over here. So much so, in his first week here at Southwestern, I got the message from the president's office that said, Glada, I want a key. I don't care about liability. I want a key because I plan to be working out over here all the time. I said, yes, sir. He still has his key. And so I now present President Edward Berger.
Thank you. Thank you and welcome everybody to a very meaningful moment in our time. The Corbin Robertson Center was opened just nearly a quarter century ago. And when it opened, it had state-of-the-art everything. And if you fast forward a few years and go through several thousands of students using the equipment and a few hundred faculty and staff, boy, things change quickly. And really, our facilities in this beautiful, now beautiful space were sad. And it was unfair to those people who are community members of this campus to not be able to enjoy the fruits of fitness. The generosity of spirit for those individuals from the community, from Southwestern, from beyond, and the friends, in fact, of Dr. Carla Lowry, came together in such a fitting way to not only uplift everyone on this campus, but also to honor a leader from Southwestern who has a legacy that is rich and powerful. I think it's appropriate, I hope you get a chance to actually see the plaque that Leda's covering here. After the ceremonies, please take a look at it. And I need to share with you that the equipment that we now have here is now state-of-the-art yet again. We have about 33 new machines for fitness in there, and I challenge you to try some of them. It doesn't make a difference how you dress. Some of you dress very nicely. It's okay. You can try it. It's fine. Very, very clean. All the machines are clean. And over a dozen kind of cardiovascular machines in the various corners of this floor. These are all these cutting-edge matrix machines that are really, really fancy, and you can get all sorts of information about your biometrics and so forth as you burn calories. Also, just the ground that we're standing on is new. And so this entire track, which some of you may remember was a carpeted track, is now state-of-the-art rubber that absorbs shocks, so when you run on it or walk on it, you're not hurting yourself. And all of this is made possible through the generosity of all the individuals who want to honor Dr. Carla Lowry. I just want to conclude with a personal note, which is that I think it's so fitting that this plaque, which I hope you will visit, is located here on the second floor of this great space. The space back in 2015, where in fact we held the memorial service for Dr. Lowry. And what is memorable about that meaningful moment was just the love and support. People came out. We couldn't even start on time. I was talking to Dot about this. We couldn't even start on time because we were bringing in extra chairs for all the people that were going to be there. And it made the space sacred. And so to have this plaque in this same space seems so appropriate, to be able to honor an important leader in this way. I welcome you to this new space and hope that you will join me in engaging with it, looking around, and also being part of the little reception that will follow in one room over. And with that, Leda, are we ready to?
We are ready to.
Okay, so we're going to officially, I get to use the big scissors, the adult scissors. Can I borrow them just so I can show the audience because they can't see?
Wow.
Just in case you thought we were kidding, this is for real. So,
Are they left-handed?
they are right-handed.
Now it could be on her side, right?
Yeah. I did.
We're going to do a little photo op first
Yes.
here.
So we're going to stage it. We're going to stage it.
So. Okay.
Good?
Okay, so it's going to be easy.
You guys ready? You should kind of just hold a little part of the scissor. Just the, yeah. No, not that part. That one. No, this part here. That's it, right? You guys ready? Go. Here we go. So with that, we are now officially open. I really encourage you to come into the space, not only take a look at the beautiful plaque, but also take a look at the beautiful machines. Go on them if you want. Also walk around the track and feel the track. Also check out the equipment all in the corners. And then please join us for a reception as well. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you.
Gonna go in the equipment? Oh, well, it's moving here.